I like that. I like that. Thanks for that, Tahir. I think that's some pretty actionable advice. So, pro socialites, good luck with coming up with questions. And if you have any questions or you want to bounce any off of anyone, please feel free. Send me an email. I'd love to help and see what I can do. So, Tahir, let's go ahead and bring things down to what's happening right now, your present day time here, and let's go ahead and talk about like your current role right now. Can you give us a little bit of an insight into what a typical day or week is like for you?
Sure. So I have 4 or 5 project teams right now, and each of those projects is not full time. So I typically work on different projects on different days and even different projects within the same day. So keep a schedule where I note down what assignments I need to do each day for the next week or for the next 2 weeks, just so that I can manage the deadlines across my different teams. And my assignments might require using our actuarial valuation software. They might require working in Excel or creating presentations, memos, or other correspondence for the client. And now that I've been working for 5 years, I'm usually the first level of review, and I spend a fair amount of time training and developing our junior teammates. I'm also a contact for my clients, so I get phone calls from them during the day about various projects that we're doing for them. I give them status updates and I look into their questions. So, for example, a client might call me and ask me a data question about a pension plan participant. I also lead team status calls and I provide updates on assignments and I help out with planning and scheduling projects for my teams. So, for me, every day is different and there are multiple responsibilities that I'm balancing.
I think that's really great. And so you've been able to go through this throughout the last 5 years and really get this type of experience here. I like how you mentioned that you get to also like train junior staff. You were mentioning also that you teach a class. So it seems that like really connecting with people and helping them throughout is something that reigns true for you. Is that right?
Yeah, because it's just something I went through myself. I was taking the exams, I was in school not that long ago. I was learning how to do the first drafts of a pension actuarial valuation just a few years ago. So I'm all the memories, all the things that I learned, all the lessons, they're still fresh in my mind. So it's just really great to be able to share those with other people and help them along the way too.
Yeah, well, thanks so much for that, Tier. Look, let's keep on this track here and kind of look maybe a little bit ahead here, and let me know what is something that's happening right now in your line of work, just a general like business activity that's taking place that kind of excites you and gets you going.
Well, in the pension world, I think that right now, for me, plan design work is really exciting. Plan pension plan sponsors are constantly looking at the financial, the regulatory, and the talent implications of their benefit plans, and all these different aspects are constantly changing. So, being involved with discussions with the chief financial officer of a company, for example, and hearing about their concerns and their priorities for their organization, it's really powerful. And it's like probably the best way to learn. And, I get to help my clients achieve their goals, and I also get to learn about really important business issues.
Wow, it seems like you've had some pretty high moments already in your career here. Congrats on that.
Thanks.
Yeah, definitely. So along with that, though, like, is there any one accomplishment that you might say is like that really rings true to you as a great moment? And if so, would you mind sharing it and what kind of led up to that?
Yeah. The exams are definitely something I'm very happy about and very proud of. But I think the one thing that I'm the most proud of is getting promoted multiple times at work. And, I think what drove those promotions is, especially at a junior level, just organization skills and being willing to work a little bit later than others really helped make me successful. So if you read every word of every email, if you add every request to a to-do list and you follow up until that project's completed, if you plan project timelines in advance and you stick to them, all these things will make your senior teammates trust you. And once you've developed that trust, you'll get more responsibility and you'll really move forward in your career.
Hey, pro socialites, are you interested in or thinking about becoming an actuary? Do you have questions about what an actuary actually does or how best to prepare for exams? Are you looking to be part of a community of successful actuaries and actuarial students sharing their lessons learned to help one another succeed in the profession? Well, then come be a part of the pro-social learning community. Visit psljourney.com and find interviews, webinars, blog posts, online courses, and everything else that we can provide, all geared to help you succeed as an actuary. Definitely let us know if you have any questions or if you're interested in sharing your journey on pro-social learning. Just go to psljourney.com/questions or send an email to questions@psljourney.com. Are you ready to embark on a journey? Let's do this.